Hi everyone, how are you today? My name's Cheryl Hurst and I'm Independent Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Sydney, Australia. Today I'm going to use the Garden Meadow and the paper. It comes as a sweeter products with these gorgeous and they are called dragonflies, sorry, and birds. Every time I get on I have to cough, sorry about that. So they're gorgeous, so we'll be using those. So I'll be just using out of here today, I'll be using just the happy birthday, otherwise it's just a it's the dies, and I'll be using this die. Okay, and I just go through quickly. You get 4 sheets of this paper. It's 6 by 6 and it's just absolutely gorgeous paper. That's the one I'm using today. Aren't they beautiful? They've been paintings. They're made on paper. They're just beautiful artwork. If you're like me, I love smelling. Oh, I love the smell of paper. I know I'm weird. Aren't they gorgeous? Even either side, if you didn't want all the flowers where you want to coordinate it. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Oh, look, this one. It's beautiful. So they're all beautiful. So you get 4 of each of those. Okay. You got a nice big pad of them. Okay, let's start with our card. As normal, I've cut out all the measurements are down below in the more details. Is because I use A4 and I do it in centimeters. So for the Canadians and the Americans, I've got your measurements down there as well as the rest of the world. So I've got that as the card base, and I used, just trying to get things before they fall, the exposed brick embossing folder, and that's what it happens when it cuts out, and then I embossed over it. You don't emboss first, you emboss second. Okay, so you can keep that for another project or turf it. And what we're going to do, I'm just going to do a bit of blending, and with crumb cake, just very lightly, just to give it a little bit of detail. It's not to be, oops, come apart. That's not a good sign. And I just to give it a bit more detail. See how it comes up. I've got a new setup on my phone, and that today I've got a different angle because now I've got lights. I haven't got them on because it's bright enough, but you can just do it. I'm doing it uneven because brickwork is uneven. It's not all perfect. So that's done for the ink. Okay, and I've got a piece cut out already, and I'm just going to place that on here. So I'll just get the glue or seal, whatever you want to use. I'm using the glue at the moment. I like to change it up. I like to have a bit of difference. So I'm just going to place that right there. And then this one goes over the top. But what I'm going to do is use dimensionals. So get your dimensionals out and we'll have fun. going to use quite a few dimensionals. Or you could, if you don't want to use that and you just want to lay it flat, you can do that too. But I thought I'd just give it a bit of depth. You know, like you're looking out a window. That was my reasoning for that. Okay, now we just take them off now. It's a very simple card. I like simple, easy cards. But I am going to start doing some fun folds very soon. Got a whole lot of new ones to try out and we'll play with. Okay, so we've got that done. All right, now we've got the inside of the card and I've just got a little bit of that there. So just make it not a nudie, a Rudy nudie. That means naked. I'm just going to place that up there. And just going to snip that off because I didn't glue that bit. So I'm just going to snip that off. And I'm just going to put the glue on there. And just flip it up. You can see that I'm, oh no, it's not. Yep, I'm just going to place it there. It's good, especially if you're a beginner. The multi-purpose glue is very good because you can move it if you stick it in the wrong spot. So it comes in handy that way. Now we just need a strip. I've done, there's 1/2 centimetre. So I don't know what that would be, but probably 1/4 inch. And I'm using Happy Birthday. And I'm bringing in, or you just use your scraps. I just get my scraps in one of these folders. And, plastic sleeves, I should say. And makes it easy for me to find. And I'll put those back there. Right, so you only get one. This is the embossing additional tools. This is what that's what you get in it, is that, okay? And this is the black I'm using, so it's from the basic embossing powders. And this is one I had before, so I'm still using it. And you need Versamark, and that's like a gluey substance that sticks the powder to the stamped image, and this hopefully will keep away all the static, and where it's not glued, it should go not stay on it. You have to sometimes just give it a bit of a shake. So I'll just do that, and I'm just bringing that in. And Happy Birthday. Always close that when you're using embossing powder, because you don't want it to get onto the stamp pad. And just sprinkle the embossing over it. That looks pretty good. Yep, happy with that. And all you need to do now with this, it's so easy and it's so clean, and you just give it a tap and it just pulls into the container, and I'm just going to brush those little bits off, and done. So nice and easy, and it's ready for the next time you want to use it. I actually, because I'm using black here, if I'm using any other colour, I give it a like a wet one wipe over just to make sure I've got everything out of it. Okay, because you don't want that. So I use the tweezers, and I'm using the heating boss tool, and you need to turn it on to number 2 and just let it run for a minute or so it gets hot. You can feel the heat starting to get there. Okay, just put that right on the top. It just makes it easier and it doesn't blow everything away. So then I'll just put this up here and you can watch the magic happen. It melts the powder, and you know that you've got it when it's nice and shiny. Not quite hot enough yet. Yep, it's going now. You can see how it moves it along very quickly. Okay, you don't need to do it all the time. So that we've got that done. Perfect. So now we're just going to put that into the card. So I need about to there. All right. Fit that in. Beautiful. So I'm just going to glue that down. Just going to lift that part there, just where you think you want it. Just make sure you've got it straight. Just going to push that in. Oops, I did do it a bit too long, so that's all right. I'll just snip that off. So just take it closer to me so I can do that straight. There. So that's done. Put the glue back on. Okay, and I just need a glue dot. Put that on. I'm trying to be tidy. I'm trying a new thing. And just getting a glue dot and rolling it up. And what I'm going to do, just do that. And I've already tied a bow, and this is from the linen thread, and I'm just going to place that here. Oops, if I can get the glue dot off. Just move it, manipulate it a bit. Yep, so I don't have it on the word. And then I'm bringing in my birds, and I'm going to use one of each, I think. So, oops, might help if I put it on the right way. So, we'll use a swallow. I think they look like swallows to me. Put one there. And I'll get a dragonfly down near the water, down near the edge there. So there you are. And this is the Garden Meadow bundle, and the paper and the beautiful embellishments. This is from, you can get this is only online, and it's under the online exclusives. Okay, so have a wonderful day, and thank you very much for everyone who is subscribing and giving me the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And it's growing, and I've just got a couple of new people who subscribed, and thank you very much for doing that, and I appreciate it. And thank you very much, and have a wonderful day. See you later. Bye.